2018年ついに俺様が主役だ。女俺様の女がさらわれた。
Hello everybody, Jim here, and today I am in Shinjuku. I am in the Marui Annex building on the second floor because today there's a very cool pop-up shop being put on by a company called Games Glorious. They design a lot of cool retro game inspired things like t-shirts and other merchandise. Right now they have an entire shop dedicated to the Tengai Makyo series, aka Far East of Eden. Some pretty cool stuff in here, including some clothes and other apparel, acrylic figures, toys, other cool things like that, and a whole bunch of artwork as well, which is really cool. So let's get in there and check it out. Again, Tengai Makyo, very cool stuff.
Tengai Makyo ジライヤーおぼろ編7月27日上巻発売。
Okay, getting started. Tengai Makyo shop, very cool. As we see, well, an advert here, but they had some PC engines hooked up running some Tengai Makyo, an actual original PC engine, and then the PC engine mini running, I think, Tengai Makyo 2, and we have the original cases for the PC engine all lined up here, and a bit of artwork too. So I just thought this was extremely cool. Have to thank Happy Console Gamer for pointing this out to me. Wasn't even aware. Before we look at anything else, I wanted to show this footage of some artwork they have on display, including some of these original sketches, which I just thought was awesome. And I have to thank my friend, Scruffy Looking RGB. This is actually his footage that he was kind enough to let me use, so thank you very much, sir. As we just take a look at a little bit of artwork, I just thought, you know, it was really great that they included this in the shop. The real, you know, kind of purpose of the shop is to, you know, sell stuff, but this was a nice little bonus. Just beautiful artwork. Anyway, we are now going into the shop proper with all this cool merchandise, and this is all produced by the company Games Glorious. So these t-shirts are actually their original designs. So they have all these different designs with all the characters on them. This one specifically, Tengai Makyo 2, in this cool like red and yellow on black color scheme. They had various colors, and then this as well, they had these Far East of Eden design polo shirts and hoodies, which was pretty cool as well. But we're going to swing around. We're actually going to have a better look at some of the designs. But they just they had this very cool, I don't know, collages all over these things. So it's awesome. And I was really happy with that. So I you know, picked up a few things for some other people and some for myself as well. And we can get a better look at some of the designs they have. So these hoodies have this very cool kind of like, I guess it's a Manjimaru design on the back. So that's very cool. So they had the hoodie, they had the polo shirt, and then these are some of the t-shirt designs they had. 26 March 1992, 30th anniversary of Tengai Makyo 2. So that's especially cool. And then this one here, again, these big collages of characters, various color schemes. Just very attractive stuff. Just the art direction from the Tengai Makyo series is great. This is Tengai Makyo 0, which was a game that was released on the Super Famicom, actually. And then a lovely little tote bag for all of you tote bag enthusiasts out there. You get to have your very own. And swinging around, they had even more designs, really cool stuff, including Manto, the boss. I guess he's a boss character, right? I definitely know he's in the Kabuki Clash game. And then some stuff for Ziria. Very cool. Far East of Eden, Ziria. So there's Ziria, there's Manjimaru, there's Kabuki Din, there's Zero, there's Tengai Makyo 4, I think. That was like on the Saturn. There's more to this series than I initially had thought. But we got some other cool stuff here. Keychains and stickers and buttons. So Games Glorious, they definitely went all out, putting Tengai Makyo on just various kinds of merchandise. And I like that. I like that about these pop-up shops. There's always cool little knickknacks and things. These are little acrylic figures, and they're kind of like little mystery packages. They're a few hundred yen each. And it's almost like getting a gachapon. You really don't know what you're getting inside. But you know you'll get one of these little sort of like 8-bit style acrylic figures. They're very cool. Pretty cute, and they had them in 3 different designs. So some portraits, some little 8-bit characters. Very cool indeed. And buttons. Lovely, lovely buttons. But yeah, with Manjimaru, there's one there. It's got the map of Japan, which is pretty cool. Because, you know, Tengai Makyo exists in a fictional country called Japan. It's kind of a funny collection of some lore, folklore, stereotype stuff, Japanese style stuff. This, a whole lot of cool sort of like art prints. These are, they're not like postcards. They're much thicker than that, but you can buy them in sort of like large stacks like this. And I mean, they're thick enough. You could call it like a coaster, but I couldn't imagine ever using this as an actual coaster. But just like really, really great pieces of artwork, and you can buy them in these little bundles. And I don't know, just have them to enjoy. Again, it's really beautiful art. Here we have some of these printed on canvas, and these are especially cool with the characters from various Tengai Makyo, including was that Tengai Makyo 4 Apocalypse, the one set in a fictional America. And then those are some of the little acrylic figures, and then here you can buy those prints. And then these are, I think they're like file folders or something. All the various artwork that you could find on maybe some of like the t-shirts and other various things. If you want to file your folders in there, you can do that. With some more keychains, there's 660 yen. So that one is the cover of, I guess it was called Kabuki Clash in other parts of the world. This, I just thought we could take a quick little detour. Again, Games Glorious, they have a lot of different designs for a lot of different game franchises. So this is just some of the other stuff they have. Sega stuff and various things. Like I said, they get the rights to the licenses, and then they make their own cool t-shirt designs. And then the last thing we have here, just this very cool standee of Manjimaru. I imagine after this shop closes, somebody's going to sneak off with that. An employee. That's what I would do. And again, just another quick look around. Some cool stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look around the Tengai Makyo pop-up shop, and I'm going to throw it back to myself for some final words. Alright, so there you go. That is the Tengai Makyo pop-up shop here again at the Marui building, the Marui Annex in Shinjuku. It's only up for a limited amount of time, unfortunately, but actually if you go to the Games Glorious website, I think in the future you might actually be able to order some of this stuff online. But it's really cool. I picked up a few things today for myself and for some friends of mine here on YouTube. And yeah, I really enjoyed having a look around. It's nice to see sort of like unique merchandise for stuff like this. Dedicated to a fairly obscure these days retro game series. So very cool. Again, Games Glorious. I'm very happy they put on this event. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.